Hello and greetings from paradise. Tim O'Brien here, Secretary of the Great Bay Condominium Owners Association. And we look forward to welcoming you back to your home here on St. Thomas. But first, on behalf of the entire board, we thank you for the timely payment of the annual assessment. It's important, as you know. We can't pay our bills on time unless our members pay their bills on time. We're pleased to report that for the third straight year, there's no increase in the assessments. But let me say emphatically that not a single one of us believes that that's good enough. And in the year ahead, we're going to be doing everything we can to bring those assessments down. We see that as one way to help restore our property values to what they used to be, to what they ought to be. Notwithstanding the soaring increases in the cost of electricity, we were, with the help of the on-site management team, actually able to reduce our operating costs last year. And you'll see the improvement next year when you make your space available reservations. The per diem rate has actually gone down starting in January, almost 7%. We also just completed another important and expensive project, the refurbishment of the club suites.
Oh, this is lovely. This is lovely. Look at this.
Board members and the management team got to tour the suites last month as the season opened. Abby Chung, who is the association treasurer and serves on our refurbishment committee, spearheaded the drive on behalf of the board. We are delighted and believe you will be delighted by the new look. It's fresh, clean, and light.
The color scheme was something we worked with our designers in order to pick up the environment that we're in. So you'll recall that the previous design was red and green, some heavy colors, some heavy fabrics. The whole intent here was to brighten it up and make it feel more like your tropical home away from home. And I really think that the designer did a great job picking out the colors, picking out some of the artwork, and making it work with the outside view. And as they would tell us, you have to bring the outside in order to make the design work. And I think they've done just a terrific job. There's a lot that the member will see when they come into the unit, but there's a lot that went on that you can't see. And just a couple of those include the flooring. So the flooring looks great, but in order to get it level in these units, it took about 30 bags of thin set per room in order to level out the floor so that you get a nice clean finish on these floors. The whole feeling of these units is different. It's much cleaner, much brighter, and you'll notice a whole new, it smells like a brand new car when you walk in. Some of the other things that you'll notice includes the new artwork. We have new artwork and framing in all of the rooms. A lot of new lighting. Some of the members had talked to us about the rooms being dark, and so in combination with the new wall coverings and the furniture, we have updated lighting over the table, around the rooms, and in the bedrooms that you'll see in a minute. We think you'll notice in the guest bedrooms a big improvement there as well. We now have queen size beds instead of the previous double beds. Part of what we're trying to do with every change that we make is be mindful of the cost and keep the cost down of running our units. And I just wanted to take a minute to thank all the members that are participating in our towel reuse program by hanging their towels, using the hampers only when they need to. So far this year, we've saved 100 tons of laundry at a cost of $250,000, and that's great results. I, for one, am going to want to stay in the suites when I come back to St. Thomas, and I really hope that you're going to enjoy your new home away from home.
Thank you, Abby. As large a task as that was, we've done a lot more in the last year, and this is the person who saw it through. Meet Steve Redan, Vice President of the Board and Chair of our Asset Management Committee. Steve is the eyes and ears of our board, on the lookout for anything that goes wrong, and even on the lookout just to make things work better. Here he's checking out the new high-efficiency heat pumps he had installed for the hot tubs and swimming pools. Here he's checking out the soffits and downspouts that had to be worked on in the off-season. Some of our gutters had to be patched up too. Steve made it happen. He was also the go-to guy for new appliances in all of the residences. Steve?
The improvements are we have some brand new GE appliances. You'll see we have this nice new surface cooking unit here, which works very, very efficiently and very well. We have this beautiful new oven. It's large. You'll notice that the oven is actually larger than the previous oven. We've got this nice new microwave, which seems to have more space even though it's the same size, but it's very, very clean looking, works well, and is very efficient. We have this new refrigerator freezer with an ice maker that really works. And when you touch the ice maker, a light comes on, which illuminates. Inside here, you seem to have more space even though it's a beautiful, beautiful refrigerator. This is our new GE profile dishwasher. And the reason why we replaced the dishwasher was the fact that everything within the old dishwasher was actually starting to rust away. This has new designs with nylon rollers on there and supposed to give us a greater life. A lot of these appliances were installed at the time these buildings were built, and some of these buildings are 10 years old. So it's really time to change them out. And it's nice to see beautiful, shiny new appliances that really work.
Steve was also instrumental, along with Abby Chung, in the purchase of our new patio furniture, which we think you're going to like a lot. You'll certainly notice the new tables, which will comfortably accommodate 6 guests. Finally, 2 of our buildings, Kava and Lily, got a much-needed paint job and looked like new. We believe you're going to like the new look of your St. Thomas home, and we do look forward to seeing you back on our beautiful beach. Before we sign off, some of the family asked to say hello.
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to all of our members and family members from St. Thomas. And we hope you have a wonderful holiday from City St. Thomas.
Ho, 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 and Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to everybody from our Ritz-Carlton family here in sunny St. Thomas.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to all our members from St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands.
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from the Ritz-Carlton Destination Club, St. Thomas.